Today I'm unboxing an Ultrasabers Dark Mantis empty hilt, and I did not purchase this from Ultrasabers. I purchased this used, but let's check it out. Seems like a nice sturdy box so far. Not that you would care. As always, I'll try not to cut myself with my precarious scissors. Okay. That looks like a packing slip. Let's get that out of there. And oh, they even have it in some bubble wrap. And whoa, this is a pretty large hilt. Which again, you know, every time I get one of these hilts, I read about the size, but somehow when the saber arrives, that all goes out the window. Okay. So here we have the hilt. It is a curved hilt. As you can see, there's a choke point in the center. And this version of the hilt comes with the AV switch hole. You can also opt to get a guarded switch hole. And you have a lot of kind of tiny windows in the emitter at the top, as well as these slits at the top. And with this model saber, you can add on claws to the top, and that's for some additional money. And yeah, so that's a different option. What else? Oh, it does come standard with a cover tech wheel, and you decide which side of the saber it will be on. You choose either left or right. And then finally, here's the pommel at the bottom, and you see there's the sound holes, and this part you can get either squared like this or spiked. So yep, this is the squared version. Excuse me. So a variety of the components on this hilt are MHS compatible. So the pommel is MHS compatible, and the emitter, and the elbow, and the body. Let's just see all of these parts that come undone. Little squeaky. Okay, so you can see that's kind of a large emitter piece by itself. And then here's a bit of a sleeve. And I think that maybe comes undone. So here's the pommel, and then this is the elbow. Maybe there's nothing else. Yeah, I think maybe this is all that comes undone on this saber hilt. But it's kind of nice. You have a lot of things you could change out, including the pommel and emitter. The emitter isn't always kind of a separate piece on some of these Ultrasabers hilts. Finally, looking at the body, it's kind of a neat texture going on here. It's almost like this was, you know, sliced through by like Wolverine claws, and then you have the metal below. So that's kind of a neat pattern. Yeah, so anyway, this is just the hilt that I got used. It does appear to be in pretty good condition, and it has a variety of MHS compatible components to it. And it is a very large hilt though, as you can see. How did that go? Did it go that way? I'm already forgetting which way this went. I had it right the first time, I think. A little squeaky toward the top. Let's see, was there anything else I was going to say about this? Well, just kind of my very first thought. This is quite a large saber. So it's 14.25 inches long and 1.7 inches wide. So it's definitely a pretty large saber, and it's got a little weight to it as well. So if you don't want a heavy saber or kind of a very large saber, then this might not be the one to go with. But it is that curved design, which I know some people like, and it has some interesting design flourishes, like in the grip area here, this metallic portion is kind of neat. And also the little windows at the top and kind of the slits in the emitter are a little different. So that's just a quick look at an Ultrasabers Dark Mantis, and this is an empty hilt.